Hey, crockett36, and we are here for Shultzie's, Crockett and Shultzie's house rule game number 2. Lots of tech. I'm going to do another video later on my work day and update you guys on that stuff. But so much going on right now. So Germany went first, and I haven't set up the board, but Germany did a fairly normal sort of Russia crush buy. So they're preparing for the to take down Russia first. So then in this turn order, we're taking up Grasshopper. Thank you, YG, for your turn order, and UK Pacific. And we're going to separate them. We're not going to combine them FEC. We're going to actually combine this turn, and it's going to be Anzac and UK Pacific. Okay, so what did these guys buy? They bought 4 mechs, and that'll leave $1 left over. So, all right, that's 16 bucks off the board. Okay, and these guys will buy 1 plane. They don't go together, so I shouldn't be. All right, so we'll wait on that. So we're gonna do 1 combat here, and that's to move 2 guys and all these ships over to Italian Somaliland and do a shot. So 1, nope. We're gonna pull 1 out of here actually. Put them in here, and these are the dice. The black 2 is his. The blue is the bombardment, which will only last 1 turn. 2 hits, nice. Oh, and he got 1. All right, so the infantry die. I grab a rondel, which is way up here, and we place it on Somaliland. All right, and so that would be the combat there. This battleship is going to go down to 54 or to 54. These 3 guys in Malaya are going to move up to Shan State. The 2 guys in Shan State are going to move into Malaya. Everything else is going to move to Burma. These 5 are going to move in here. This is going to move over here, and so I'll need another rondel. I don't see one, so I will take it from the Navy for the moment. And the planes. The planes are going to go down over to over here. 1, 2. Now I haven't done this a million times, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I could land there. I don't want to land there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be a little bit better. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's move them. Never done this before, but let's move them down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go to Tanganyika. All right, and then that empties out. Okay, and then I would place my troops. I can't do anything. So with my Hong Kong, but I do still have Hong Kong and Malaya as a bonus. So I think I'm pretty sure I get that bonus. So let's see. So a recap would be something like UK Pacific, turn 1 of house rule game 1. This is specifically my Navy, by the way, which I've got to find a UK Pacific Union Jack, so to represent that. For right now, I'm going to put this down just to make sure it's indicated, which is the wrong thing, but we'll go with it. Okay, so then UK Pacific would say that there's a battleship in 54. There are 5 troops in Shan State. There are 6 troops Really, I should ship that out, shouldn't I? 4, and this is 3, 4, and then a 5th. There's one. 5 troops in Burma, 1 plane, 3 anti-aircraft, and then 4 mech in India, 1 infantry in Eastern Persia, 1 artillery in Somaliland, Italian Somaliland, and a plane and a diver in Tanganyika. And 2 infantry in Hong Kong. All right, that would be UK Pacific turn 1. And again, I've got to get those Union Jacks up so it's not as confusing. Probably have to buy some of those rondels or find another way. So let's go to Anzac. Anzac purchases 1 plane. And what do they do? So Anzac is going to take no combat moves, take an infantry up here and make it mine. And I'm going to grab this and I'm going to just move these guys over. And then move the ship up. All right, and that remains down there. Infantry moves up. Anti-aircraft moves up. There's a factory up here. And then over here, this guy moves from Malaya to Shan State. And this guy is actually going to stay where he is. And so I'd place my plane right into the factory in Queensland. Okay, so then as far as I know, I would be getting everything back I lost. So that would be the $17. And I believe I'm going to leave it aside. Still have to confer with Shultzie, but that would be $5 more. So that would be $22. Plus the 1 would be $23. And then over here, I don't think I get that bonus until I'm at war. So that's why it would have been a little smarter to grab Java. I could still do it if I really wanted to. I don't think he's at war actually yet. Yeah, okay. That might give me some more income actually. I'm gonna grab Java. Yep. Okay, so that'll give me $14 instead. It is nice to have money. And like I said, I don't think he goes to war until, in this kind of version, until turn 2, and I go before Japan. So I'd still be able to grab Dutch New Guinea. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so then recap would be 2 infantry for Anzac in Egypt, 1 infantry in Shan State, and 4 fighters. No, and I can get one of those fighters up there, can't I? Right away. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll put one of those fighters into Shan State, actually. Then 3 fighters in Shan State. I'm sorry, 2 infantry. No, 1 infantry in Shan State, 1 fighter. 1 infantry in Java, 1 transport in 42. 2 anti-aircraft in Queensland, 3 infantry and 1 artillery. 3 planes, 3 scrambling planes in Queensland, a factory, a destroyer, and a cruiser, and 54 and infantry over in New Zealand. And that would be the final turn. Yes, that would be UK Pacific and Anzac house rule game number 1 of, no, house rule game number 2 of Shultzie and Crockett's house rule game.